The B-52 Stratofortress is a true American legend, flying since 1952 and still the backbone of the U.S. Air Force. Its massive wingspan and 8 engines make it instantly recognizable, a symbol of power and endurance. Updated over the years, the B-52 is set to fly into the 2050s, nearly a century of service. With new engines, this legend will keep soaring for generations to come. If the B-52 has flown so well for so long, why change it now? In aviation, standing still means falling behind. Technology and threats have evolved since the 1960s. The original engines are old school, reliable, but fuel-hungry and maintenance-intensive. Parts are scarce, and the expertise to fix them is fading. The Air Force needs bombers ready at a moment's notice, not grounded waiting for rare repairs. Reliability is everything, and the old engines are becoming a liability. Fuel costs are another big issue. The B-52's engines guzzle fuel at rates that made sense decades ago, but not today. More efficient engines mean longer range, more time over targets, and lower costs. This isn't just about saving money, it's about making the B-52 more effective and flexible in modern missions. Upgrading the engines is a strategic move to future-proof a critical asset. It reduces strain on maintenance crews, cuts operational costs, and boosts performance. The old engines have served well, but it's time for a new chapter. The B-52 needs a power plant that matches today's demands. This upgrade is about keeping the legend alive and ready for whatever comes next. It's not just an improvement, it's a necessity. The B-52's future depends on this evolution. Modernizing the engines ensures this classic remains a vital part of national defense. Sometimes fixing what ain't broke is the smartest move you can make. Let's see what's under the hood. The B-52H flies with 8 Pratt & Whitney TF-33 engines installed in the early 1960s. These low-bypass turbofans were solid for their time, but they're analog relics in a digital world. Each engine produces about 17,000 pounds of thrust, but they're less efficient and require constant hands-on maintenance. Finding parts for these 60-year-old engines is a growing challenge. The Air Force has kept them running by scavenging parts and doing major overhauls every 6,000 flight hours. It's like rebuilding your car's engine every couple of years. Impressive, but not sustainable. The TF-33s are also notorious for their smoky takeoffs, a sign of wasted fuel and inefficiency. These engines have powered the B-52 through countless missions, but their era is ending. The supply chain is shrinking and the technology is outdated. The time and money spent keeping them alive can't go on forever. Swapping them out isn't just an upgrade, it's closing a chapter of aviation history. The B-52 needs engines that are smarter, cleaner, and more powerful. The TF-33 served with distinction, but it's time to move forward. The next generation of engines will define the B-52's future. Let's meet the new powerhouse. Enter the Rolls-Royce F-130, a modern, high-tech engine with a proven track record. Based on the BR-725, which powers advanced business jets, the F-130 is reliable, efficient, and ready for military duty. The B-52 will keep its iconic 8-engine look, but with new twin-engine pods under the wings. The F-130 is a high-bypass turbofan, pushing more air around the core for quieter, more efficient thrust. This design burns less fuel and is much smarter than the old engines. Each F-130 is equipped with FADEC, Full Authority Digital Engine Control, a computer brain that keeps everything running at peak performance. Digital controls mean more reliability, easier starts, and better responsiveness. The Air Force is calling the upgraded bomber the B-52J. This isn't just a swap, it's a complete re-engineering program, including new pods, struts, and cockpit upgrades. The payoff, a modern, reliable, and powerful heart for a legendary airframe. The F-130 is a game changer, ensuring the B-52 remains a dominant force for decades. It's the perfect match of classic design and cutting-edge technology. The B-52J will be ready for the challenges of the 21st century. This upgrade is about more than power, it's about transformation. Now, let's see what this means for performance. New engines mean a serious performance upgrade for the B-52. The F-130s deliver similar thrust to the old TF-33s, but with far greater efficiency. The B-52J will climb faster, cruise higher, and fly farther. Faster climbs mean less time in vulnerable airspace and more fuel saved. Increased range and endurance give commanders more options and flexibility. On the ground, digital controls make engine starts quicker and easier, improving rapid response. The F-130s also provide more electrical power for advanced sensors and systems. This isn't just about speed, it's about making the B-52 a more capable, adaptable platform. Enhanced survivability, flexibility, and mission effectiveness are the real wins. The new engines breathe 21st century life into this legendary bomber. The B-52 is more formidable than ever. But the biggest story? Efficiency. The F-130 engines bring a 30% boost in fuel efficiency, a game changer for the B-52. That means longer range, less reliance on aerial refueling, and more operational freedom. Fewer refueling missions mean less risk and more independence. The cost savings are massive. Billions saved over the fleet's lifetime. That's money that can be reinvested in new tech and training. Efficiency also simplifies logistics. Less fuel to transport, smaller supply chains, and easier global operations. Every gallon saved is a win for the Air Force and taxpayers. The B-52 becomes cheaper to fly, more capable in combat, and easier to support worldwide. This is more than an upgrade. It's a revolution in how the Air Force operates. Modern technology delivers wins on every level. The B-52J is a model of smart, sustainable aviation. Efficiency isn't just a benefit, it's a force multiplier. And there's more maintenance and environmental gains. The F-130 engines aren't just efficient, they're easier to maintain and better for the environment. Designed for reliability, these engines can stay on the wing for the B-52's remaining life with no major overhauls. That means less downtime, more planes ready for missions, and fewer headaches for ground crews. Maintenance crews can focus on other tasks, saving time and money. The new engines burn fuel more cleanly, slashing emissions and eliminating the B-52's signature black smoke. The B-52J will be quieter too. Good news for communities near air bases. These benefits may not make headlines, but they matter. The B-52 becomes a better neighbor and a more sustainable asset. Modernization means smarter, cleaner, and more efficient operations. The B-52J is proof you can upgrade a military icon and make it greener at the same time. It's a win for the Air Force, the environment, and everyone who keeps these planes flying. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. The B-52 re-engining program is more than an upgrade. It's a blueprint for the future of aviation. If it succeeds, it could inspire similar upgrades for other legacy aircraft, military and commercial. Building new planes is expensive and slow. Upgrading proven airframes is faster and more cost-effective. The F-130 is a military version of a commercial engine, showing how military and civilian tech can work together. Lessons learned here will help design better engines for future airliners. This project is about sustainability, extending the life of valuable assets instead of scrapping them. It's a smarter, greener way to modernize fleets worldwide. The B-52J could become a case study in doing more with less. It's about innovation, efficiency, and responsible stewardship. The aviation industry is watching and learning. The B-52's transformation could spark a new wave of modernization. Classic planes can fly safely and efficiently for decades to come. The future of flight is being written right now. Why should you care about the B-52's new engines? The innovations here will shape the future of all flight, military, and civilian. Every commercial airliner benefits from tech pioneered in projects like this. More efficient engines mean cheaper, greener air travel for everyone. The B-52J is a flying lab for the kind of efficiency we need industry-wide. This project proves that good design can last and be upgraded for new eras. It's a lesson in restoration, not replacement, a mindset we can apply everywhere. The B-52 story is about honoring the past and embracing the future. The next time you see a B-52, see it as a symbol of innovation and endurance. The future of flight is brighter and greener thanks to projects like this.